going?
Doing all right?
I'm great.
Good. Mason Parris, ladies and gentlemen, from Michigan, finalist at 285. Mason, thoughts, emotions, and feelings on being here?
Yeah, I'm feeling awesome. NCAA championship is something I dream about. I'm super excited to be back in the finals, and it's going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. It's going to be a scrap.
Zach.
How's it going, Mason? I'm Zach Allen with the Daily Collegian. You're wrestling Greg for the third time this season. Are there any challenges that present themselves when you wrestle a guy continually through one season?
Yeah, there definitely is challenges. Some being familiar with each other, but I'm just going to go out there, do my thing, wrestle how I know how to wrestle, not change anything drastic up, and just go out there and have a lot of fun under the lights.
How different is Mason Parris from last year compared to the Mason Parris right now?
I think there's a huge difference. I think if I wrestled myself, I would beat the crap out of myself from last year. And, it's great to, have a season where I'm healthy, I'm strong, I'm feeling great. My mentality is feeling really good. And, physically, this is the best I've felt.
So what are some specific things you think you've done in the past year that have really helped you solidify, your place in wrestling right now?
Yeah, the biggest things for me is working on the small things. I didn't want to change anything drastic, but the first thing I did was get in the weight room, even out my arm after my injury. That was huge for me. And then, I worked with my trainer to get a lot stronger. And then also worked with my coaches. I have amazing coaches that, helped me really dial in and help me figure out my technique and my style. And, also working on the mental side. I have a sports psychologist I talk to a lot, and, he's helped me out so much just with my confidence.
Okay.
When you battle those injuries like you did last year, what kind of things do you have to get through mentally to just even want to go back out for wrestling?
Yeah, it's really tough mentally. I herniated a disc in my neck and, decided to wrestle for the team because of, we had a shot to win a national title. Even though, we got second place, but we won Big Tens, and, I don't regret that at all. But, there's a lot of challenges for me. There was a lot of challenges for me mentally, and, it was really tough, going out there every match and not feeling like I was 100% myself. But, I had to keep telling myself, you just got to push through it. That's life. And, went out there and did my best and used that to get better this year.
Yeah, one more, sure.
Your opponent in the semifinals, Anthony Cassiope, you kind of turned this thing around from high school till now. How have you made the transition from high school and him beating you to being able to beat him in college?
Yeah, well, he beat me at Fargo my senior year. It was my first freestyle tournament, actually. But, wrestling's wrestling. And, I made a lot of adjustments there. I, was a 220-pounder bumping up to heavyweight because that's what I was doing in college. I put a lot of size on myself, put a lot of strength on myself, and, just worked and, worked on all the little things, getting better at my technique and, spending times in, the room. I have, amazing training partners and coaches. So, I think, I got the best in the country in terms of that.
Anything else for Mason? Awesome. Thanks, Mason. Appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.